Oh.
Shoot, B Doodle. You know what? Hey, man, I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be here. Let me see if I can get some stuff going here. There we go. We are live. We are live. We sitting here quietly because, man, this is gonna be beautiful. What? It's been a long time. I shouldn't have kept you. Let me put this on mute. Just a little bit of music to get us started. Welcome back. It is season number 9 of Gentlemen After Dark. Episode number one, numero uno, for those Spanish-speaking people. I'm ready to have a good time. I missed you guys, but you know, I ain't gonna say too much. Not a dope beast. What? Shoot, me, dude. Hey, man, y'all making me feel good. Y'all making me feel good. I'm just kind of stalling for one more person, just one, so I can just really bring it in, bring in the noise, bring in the bass. But we're going to wait. We're going to wait. Good evening to you, though, you guys. Good evening to you. Had a little bit of technical difficulties, but, man, it wouldn't be Gentlemen After Dark if we didn't have some difficulties to get us started. So we're off to a great start. I love it. Matter of fact, you know what? Let me go ahead and start doing some roll calls all the way from she's on the border of Inglewood and LA, but you know, I'm always gonna be pro LA. Ha! Sherry's in the building. Good evening to you, Sherry. I see you. I'm getting distracted with all these other things. All the way from Memphis, Tennessee, is my sister. PK's in the building. Hey, PK. I see you. It's my brother. We call him Sir. Good evening to you, man. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. I love it. We got and there is the last guest of tonight. Let me just let them in. Whoop, whoop. There it is. By doing so, I let the cat out the bag. Welcome back, you guys. It's Gentlemen After Dark. Let me do this the right way. We're going to do it like this.
Is that my sister?
Yes, I'm back.
We do.
Love you. I miss you.
I missed you.
I know. I had to pause. I'm like, wait, who is that?
We got a full house tonight, y'all. We got a full house. Let me see if I can get rid of the branding. Or maybe I switch somebody around. Let's do it like that. Pow, there we go. It works. So it is Gentlemen After Dark Wednesday, you guys. We appreciate you for being here. Without further ado, let me just go ahead and do roll call because it's been a long time, man. It's been a long time. But I'm excited for tonight. So let me kill this. That's gone. And she gonna black out when I said we about to do. Well, I tell you,
I don't have to be first. Hello. I told you what my situation is.
I ain't got an org.
I don't gotta be first.
Anywho,
Anywho, it's been a long time, you guys. It's been a good minute. She is here in great spirits, looking good. Sounding good too, boy. She done figured out some stuff on her hiatus, I guess you want to call it. Yeah, that's what we're gonna call it. Let me see how
honey.
Huh? There we go. Let me see here. How come I can't? No, that's not what I want to do. I am looking for that one button. Oh, there we go, down here. So here we go. There we go. Without further ado, she's back, you guys. We ain't seen her in a good minute.
She got a microphone.
I'm saying that. I
remember
miss
this young
you
lady?
guys so
Miss
much.
Days in the building.
Hey, everybody. Hey, neighbors. Hey, grown folks in them.
Back. Look at that. Welcome back.
Oh, thanks, Lolo. Low.
Look, all the way from the south side of Arizona. She came out here. She hung out with us. Man, oh man. We took pictures and pictures and pictures and more pictures and more pictures. It's Fuego.
Hey.
Hello.
We've been missing her for a couple of weeks. She's been busy. She's been traveling. She's been taking care of family. Miss Talina's back in the building too, you guys.
Hey.
Shoot, be do. It looks like she's done smacking. I'm not sure. I'm gonna wait for her to swallow.
Whoa.
Hey.
I generally wait too.
I wait for. Oh,
I generally wait too.
It's our
Go
executive
swallow that,
producer,
girl. Go swallow that.
right? Oh, it's my girl, Miss Three's in the building, y'all.
Go on and swallow that.
I think nothing's changed. Nothing has
Nothing but protein.
Nothing has changed.
Protein.
Nothing but protein.
Did Devin say protein? We starting off like this already?
No, I didn't say that. I said vitamins and minerals.
Hey, anywho, all the way from Memphis, Tennessee, it is my brother. I call him brother as well. It's the dude, Devin, y'all.
Back like the light bill.
Like a light bill.
Yay,
Oh my goodness.
Good morning.
From an undisclosed area of somewhere in this here universe, it is my little big brother, the president himself, Snoopy Cliff Mello.
I'm regular here.
There go that man.
Regular.
Mama. That man. And last
no
but not least,
presidents up
guys,
here.
I am your host. I'm just simply Onyx. How you guys feeling, man? I'm happy to have you back here. Thank y'all for being here. That includes my audience. You swallow first.
Oh,
really?
Wow. Hey, I don't mind
eating for that foolishness.
Shoot, we do.
I
Anywho,
don't mind so far.
we've been gone for 3 weeks, you guys. We had a nice little break. I hope everybody had a good time.
Yeah.
No? Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Well, let me be the first or second or third to say that I truly missed you guys, with the exception of, a couple of y'all, because I talk to y'all on a regular, but I missed all you guys, honestly, man. The conversation, the camaraderie, if you will, the jokes, and sometimes it's just getting us over the hump, just being able to have some folks to talk to. While I was gone, I got a chance to meet some folks. Let me go ahead and shout them out right now. Pastor Bear, y'all. I got a chance to meet Pastor Bear in person. Absolutely. Myself and Snoopy Cliff Mello. We got to hang out. We got to take pictures with our sis, Fuego. Lolo was in the building with us.
Hello, Trey B.
Trey RB. What? Right, I think I've seen her name. There it goes, right there. Trey was in the building.
Hi, Trey.
Panty Snatcher was in the building. It was great to be amongst some Gentlemen After Dark followers and supporters and all that good stuff. So
yeah, it was good.
I am so happy and excited, man. We up to our old tricks. Nothing's new here. Nothing's gonna change. Thank you, Pastor. Much love for you too. PG-13, we're gonna try to keep it, but it might get a little X-rated. I'm not sure.
I was scared.
So are y'all ready to get the party started? Or would y'all like to say a few words before we get started? How you feeling? What's on your mind? What you been doing? Where you at with it? Anybody? All right.
I was all smiles.
Hey, we started the season off shy again, but okay, it's all good. It's all good. We started shy.
I've been moving and shaking. How about that?
Moving and shaking.
Moving and shaking. Did a presentation at a conference.
Okay.
In Santa Clara, and then I hung out with my bestie in Vegas.
Hey.
Yes. So
That's
yeah, been moving and shaking and having fun. Just busy.
Okay. Good.
Okay. Moving and shaking. All right.
Okay.
How many of
Anybody
y'all
else?
worried about that Freaknik documentary?
She just said she was moving and shaking, so she.
How many of
People
y'all
start
worried about
shaking
that?
and moving all around. Any Freaknik folks up in here? Huh?
Nah, I'm too young.
Like a mistake.
Remember, I'm the baby.
Miss Day over here hiding like, yeah. Okay.
Big
Uh-huh.
booty girl.
I'm in the clear. I'm in the clear.
We need more content.
Oh, there's gonna be some content already.
Oh, there will be content.
You're right.
All right, so let's get started with some current events. Let's see who's been following what. Have you guys heard the story, the Nia Long story? Yep. Talina says yes. Miss Day said no. Fuego said no.
Me along the actress, no?
Yeah.
You
The
talking about the
dude
old
said
story?
no. I don't know how old or new it is, but it's been a topic of discussion. So here it is on the board.
That's old. That's old.
We're gonna talk about it because it was on the radio show and I was listening to it. So here we go. Nia Long, the former, I was like the former finances, but that's finna say or fiance of Houston Rockets coach. I had practiced the name, but thank you. Posted a message about revenge as her former boyfriend took over his new team following a scandal that cost him his job with the Boston Celtics. The Celtics suspended that guy for a year following the disclosure of an inappropriate relationship with a female staffer. The scandal led to his split from the actress from whom he had been dating since 2009 and were engaged in 2015. But she made clear at the time she had no plans to get married. So it made me think, what can I do with this? Can we talk about this? Can we talk about it? Yes, we can. Are we going to talk about it? Yes, we are. Our first question, well, let me start off with, how do y'all feel about that situation for those of us who know about it?
Sounds like it's all over the place. Kind of like I gotta
Well, he got suspended because I guess there's some sort of moral clause of dating co-workers, number one, but I think she was married, number two. The problem I have with it in cases like this, but we're based on the stuff we were fed. How come they didn't disclose her name?
Right.
Because it was a mutual thing. It's not like he, forced her to do anything. So they both did something wrong.
Did they both?
So why is it she's just known as the female staffer, and then he's blasted all over the place.
Right.
But I think she was Caucasian too.
Uh-oh.
Did she lose her job too, or is it the position or whatever?
That I don't know.
They said it was like one of his boss's wives or something, like wife or something. Like
that. That was a whole lot of more sauce on it. Then if that's the case, that's they kicked it up a notch.
There's so many rumors.
Yeah, but
I don't know.
But that still was their personal situation, right? I mean, that was her personal life. Like in any case, I mean, I get it because they're celebs, so they put them in the news, and I get all that. I mean, we know that happens. But the reality is that was her personal business. Really, they had already had an understanding between the two of them, whatever that understanding was. At least some of the information that I read, that they were kind of seeing each other. They were really raising their kid, but they weren't like really, in their relationship in the same way. They had been kind of doing the dance and a little on and off. So whatever that was, I mean, and I don't know, it's just something I read as well. At the end of the day, to me, they didn't have to blast him like that. In my opinion, it happens every day, all day. So what's the difference? I mean, really.
I didn't hear it. I mean, maybe, I don't know. I don't be keeping up with this. Y'all know I don't be on social media that much, but somebody had brought it to my attention. But from what I read, she was blindsided. She had already moved out there, and then he told her.
Are you talking about Nia?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's who you're talking about, right? You're talking about Nia and him had an understanding, or are you talking to one?
That's no, that's what I read. I read something different than potentially you saw, but
Yeah.
I mean, there's always his side, her side, their side, and the
Right.
real side. So God only knows, right? I mean,
It's just the embarrassment of it all. If you find yourself, to me, and both of you guys are in the limelight like that, don't embarrass me. That's the whole thing. If you're gonna do your thing, make sure you got somebody who got something to lose too. Well, she did have something to lose too. I guess they
That's
still
what
ain't
they
sure.
It's just a
Never mind.
just
Strike
foolishness.
that comment from the records, please.
Scratch.
Foolishness.
So the way the topic went on the radio show, it's captioned, or it was titled Nia's Revenge, something like that, right? And
What she do?
What's her revenge?
She was on the movie with Eddie Murphy and them. And Eddie Murphy was a hood. I can't think of the name of it.
I wouldn't brag about that.
didn't say that. Let me double check my phone here.
That movie is
Continue.
terrible.
You'd be surprised at how much stuff be going on, and then next thing you know, there's a movie coming out or an album or a new.
You
TV
right,
show.
right.
Not saying it's happening every single time, but I'm just saying a lot of times it kind of.
You right.
You know, I'm just saying. Sometimes I see that and I'm like, that's where this come from. But the next thing you know, all new.
Right.
You know.
But the last two comments, I'm with them.
You
That's
with the
there.
last two comments.
Eric Glover.
Pastor Bear says, Glover,
Boom.
what up with your detail? I see you, man. He says, all of that is a distraction. If it don't mess with my money, I don't care. Shoot, B2. I ain't mad at you with that one. Pastor Bear says, we don't know the whole story, so we should just pray. We got to pray just to make it today.
The hammer.
hammer. What up, Tuna? I see you, man. You staying up late tonight. So look, on the radio show, the conversation expanded into revenge. If you were in a situation like that, where you found out your boo, your dude, your girl, your whatever was doing their own thing, like was done or was being done. How about this question? What will be your revenge, if anything? How do you feel about revenge? How about that? Would you seek some revenge? Would you not? What would happen?
What they say, revenge is a dish that's best served cold, or something. It's something to that effect. And I think success really is the best revenge. I think if you want to get back at somebody for real and keep your karma clean, ignore them until they fade away. Do what you got to do. Stay on your path, and then they're gonna be looking like, man, I did this to sabotage this person, and now they're soaring higher than they was before I tried to sabotage them. So what am I doing wrong? Now they're gonna be beating themselves up. So let them have that. They the one got a problem with you, not you.
Right.
Well, in a relationship,
let them live in their guilt. Like that's gonna be painful enough, living in your guilt.
They won't be able to escape that. You can show them pictures and do this all you want to, but they can't get away from themselves in the bathroom when they're by themselves in the mirror, in their thoughts.
Yeah, I'm all for revenge, except in relationship. That's how I roll. Except in relationship.
In a relationship.
In a relationship, it makes no sense to me, because that's just wasted energy when it's easier for me to just walk away. And for the other person too. If I mess up, you trying to get revenge on me, it ain't gonna go well. So just if you're gonna leave. That's, to me, that's your revenge. Just leave me.
Exactly.
Make me pay that way. But if you're trying to get back by sleeping with somebody else or this and that, that ain't gonna go well. The tit for tat, I'm not the one for that. So just leave.
I like what Lobo said. The best revenge is how you move on.
Yeah, exactly. Just move on.
And Glover as well.
Right, because I mean that's so crazy. Even to think about the revenge, And then, like, if you cheated and then they're trying to cheat back on you, first of all,
Right.
that show cheaters, they would never, that person gonna get embarrassed rolling up on me. I'll be like, he a lie, he stalking me, he using your TV show to stalk me. I'm not with this man, I haven't been with him. Like, you can move on with that revenge. That revenge,
They gonna go to a commercial and come back.
make you sick. It makes you sick because you so busy plotting and all that negative energy. You trying to, it's just a waste of time. Move on.
So,
and we can say that as full grown ass adults. But when you think about younger generations, I think they seek that. We will all be lying if when you was in your 20s.
Oh, my 20s was different.
That side of it about that life, not
it's all about that.
Yep.
We rolled up on him and we rolled up on her.
Wrist in the trunk.
Like I said, y'all had the right ones because that would never happen with me. It would happen one. Like I said, I heard a story where I'm gonna use Troy. She said she bashed a dude's window and glass. I said, okay, you could do that to my car, but guess what? The next day when you came out, your car would have been upside down because I would have found a forklift and I would have flipped that mug upside down on the side. Whatever you do to me, like I said, I'm not trying. You kill my dog, I'm killing your cat, your mouse, everything. I'm not the one for that. Just leave.
I bust the windows out your car.
I come from the school of Shaka Zulu.
We eat the fire.
Man. So look, I love it. Now we getting somewhere. The grown people, the grown folk now, we don't need revenge, right? We all about karma, right? I knew y'all was gonna set me up like this. I knew it. What are some things you have or will do for revenge? Let's hear about some of that. Come back, Dana. Come back. Let's go. Let me hear some of this stuff. I need to hear it.
Reciprocity.
Return
fire. Whatever come at me, I'm sending it right back to you. I have. I'm not saying now. I'm saying when I was completely, when I thought I was invincible and immortal. Oh yeah, it wasn't nothing. Let go. Just do it.
I love that. Go John Wick on them. Get dressed up and whoop some. Yeah.
Exactly. Baba Yaga.
War of the Roses. Shoot, we do.
This is real petty, but I used to just like throw one shoe away a little at a time.
Wow.
The expensive tennis shoes, the drawer, I would just throw like one shoe away at a little at a time.
That is petty. But look, I'm gonna get this to you because you confess some of your revenge, JD's revenge, huh? Let's go.
Yeah, it is right. Oh wow.
Does this have to do relationship or just in general?
Just in general.
Oh, I don't do revenge just in general for what people don't matter to me that much.
We talking about past tense. Past tense. What you do?
In our 20s, right?
Well, hold on now. Wait a minute. If the statute of limitations is not, don't start. Hey, look, I'll be like this right here.
Here we go.
I will clock out on y'all. I'm like, I don't know,
No, it don't have to be relationships. Just in general, we can ignore revenge if you want to, but revenge exists. That's why.
I don't think I've ever. I'm not a really revengeful person. I'm not a revengeful person. I think it's just how I deal with you. It might be just I might deal with you differently, but I've never really been a person who, you might do something and I may have a way of communicating with you or holding. I'm not really a grudge holder, but just how I handle you in those moments, to get you out of my space or out of my life or but I don't really do revenge. I don't think I'm a revengeful person.
Well, there was in high school this chick that
Long time ago.
let's just say did me wrong. And
did he snort?
right. So I knew she was
He
I knew
did.
she was ditching with this guy, right? And not going to class. So back in those days, if you missed what was it, homeroom or one of the periods, they would call, right?
Second period.
Okay, whatever it was. So me and an accomplice of mine, we could imitate our it was a recording of the principal. So
Wow.
we called the mom and left a message saying that your daughter was absent in such and such period.
Mhm.
So whatever the message was, we left that message on the phone, imitating her in that voice. So needless to say, come to find out, she was put on punishment. I don't know how she found out this and that. Really?
God.
That's petty with me with the one shoe. Who is Jason Garrett?
Jason Garrett.
Shame on you.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
the sister and the
You know who that is, Onyx?
no
Shame.
judgment, Jason. No judgment.
Shameful.
I don't care.
Wow. Shoot, be do.
All right.
So at Mello, did that phone call go something like, "This is Dr. Falatico of Granada Hills High School"? You're
Something like that. Something like that.
That was your
Oh.
principal name?
Yes. Yeah. Got him. Ooh. I played an accomplice to revenge.
Now, go ahead.
I was gonna say, but my philosophy is this:
Accomplice to revenge.
an accomplice to the revenge. My philosophy.
Yeah, I was just
is
thinking
this.
I might have been an
I know.
accomplice too.
Yeah,
in the
I don't get even. I get ahead. So if you do me wrong, I'm going to get you. Treat
That
me good, I treat you better. You treat me bad, I treat you worse. Trust and believe.
Man.
That's it. The school
Gang,
of
gang,
Soccer
Libra gang,
School.
right?
Or
Gang,
that's
gang.
What you saying?
And
Huh?
what's the worst
Gail
revenge
gotta be-
somebody tried to get on you?
What's the who?
Worst revenge somebody tried to get on you.
Revenge that someone tried to get on me?
That someone did to you.
I can't say it was a revenge. Nothing like a revenge on me.
You didn't have no haters.
I got those right now. Let's be
You'll
real.
never get rid of them.
I just keep doing what I do. Surprise.
He do.
Shoot, be do.
You know, revenge is kind of tricky because you might feel like, you know what, this person did me wrong. I'm not gonna do nothing to him. I need to get this out of my
Oh, Mello.
See,
Uh-oh.
see there? I'm trying to get it because y'all gonna say something and then everybody gonna start figuring stuff out. I didn't do it. But
Get off of there, Audrey.
You gotta be careful who you vent to because you might not feel like doing something back or get revenge. But let's say your partner be like, "Yeah, man, this dude did this to the third." He be like, "Man, that's messed up," and he ain't saying nothing else about it. He go around there and see about dude tighten him up. You be like, "What happened to dude last night?" You see what I'm saying? Because I've had situations, not with me, but you just you talking about somebody that did something and you pissed off about it, but you're not trying to go shake nothing. And the other person, they got that much loyalty or love for you, they finna go get your back. So you got to be careful who you tell that somebody did you wrong because they'll go and do something to them or go react to that situation too.
Y'all remember that scene on Menace to Society when Old Dog was talking to Kane after Kane's cousin got killed? And he was like, I'm not gonna shoot no baby. What? He just killed your motherfucking cousin
In front of your face.
His baby. Yeah.
I don't care. I don't care who out there.
Right.
Everybody gotta go.
Everybody
gotta go.
Everybody gotta go. Okay. Well, I appreciate the candidness, the
I'm
honesty.
sorry, Audrey.
Man.
Oh my God. United we stand.
Divided we
fall.
We're tighter than
Tighter
penny
than
hole.
penny hole.
Two sides
Two
fall.
sides fall.
We gotta get on point so we can do it again. We're gonna do it
Do
again.
it again. Okay. Well, I think our next, our next question should carry us through for the remaining part of this here, conversation. Warning, Sasha Poo, if you hear, close your ears. Matter of fact, you can just turn off the TV. Go night night. It's time to go.
Wait a minute. She had a question dealing with polyamour.
Hey,
that was true.
I'm trying to keep her.
It really happened. Polyhammer.
Oh shoot!
Right.
So we're gonna move on to the next question. I found this question on social media. I'm always snooping and peeking and looking, and I found this, and I said, you know what? This is a great question. The question originally was addressed to the ladies only, but by way of conversation, we flipped it just a smidget so that it affects the ladies and the men. Are y'all ready for your next question? Yeah.
Yep.
What is it
Let's
funny?
go.
As ready as we gonna get before then.
Do women/men worry about their performance in bed?
Absolutely.
No.
As my brother once said before I did the do with I ain't gonna say the name, but and you better come correct, because if you don't, they're gonna be talking about you.
For a long time.
That part right there. Do it right or don't do it at all. You'll be sent home with your tail tucked.
So much for women. I think men more than women. I mean, I'm not saying we don't think about it, but I don't think we worry about it. I mean, we got the goods, right? Like, we got the goods.
Not everybody.
It's a lot more pressure.
I don't know about no other woman.
Everybody.
I'm only talking about the woman's side.
It's a lot of pressure on men. Way more.
It's just more pressure. It's more pressure on the men, for sure.
It's even from a physical standpoint. It's more. It can be more physically demanding for a man than a woman. Not saying it's cookie cutter all the way across the board, but just generally speaking,
boy, please.
It's a little bit more physical for the men.
What's the question? What's the question?
I agree with that.
What's the question?
The men worry about their performance in bed.
I don't think we worry about it, but we do think about women think about the things we're gonna do. But we're not worried about having a bad performance. But we think about the things that we already set up in our mind, like how the evening's gonna go and what we're gonna do.
Okay.
No, 3. You said no.
A segue. Do y'all have to worry about if y'all catch a Charlie horse?
Sometimes. We don't worry about it, but we think about it because it happens.
If y'all catch a Charlie horse, is it game over when y'all catch a Charlie horse?
No,
that's a timeout. That's a timeout.
My leg.
All you got to do is massage that leg on out and keep on stepping. You tripping?
Okay, you gotta keep on.
Massage that leg on out, get some blood circulation.
Oh, my leg.
Keep it going.
Hold on, worry about the pain.
I guess y'all just ain't gonna call me, huh? Y'all ain't gonna call me.
You see the host jumping.
Y'all ain't gonna call on me, huh?
You can host.
You can go massage that out.
Ernesto, how can we help you? What would you like to say? Your hands.
What would you like to say, sir?
You can't massage all of them out. Sometimes you got to get up out there and stand up.
Yeah,
and it ain't gonna be no 5 or 6 seconds. Okay, come on, get back.
Exactly.
Don't have to Pastor Barrett. Yeah, because the sister to sister network is real.
Wow.
Okay. Oh, what were you gonna say?
What I wanted to say or ask is this: at any time, ladies, since it started with the women, did you ask your partner, did you come?
Okay,
I've been asked and I've asked before.
So if you ask that question, did you see UM? Was you worried about him for some reason?
No, I was ready to go to
He's
sleep.
satisfied.
I mean, I'm Phyllis asking?
Oh God.
Sometimes you're just wondering, is that it?
It's not working
Oh,
out.
wow.
You need to go. Come on. I'm ready to go home.
Not that I'm ready to go home.
Oh, I'm just talking out loud. I'm not saying that happened to me.
Yeah.
Oh my
He's
goodness.
back.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
I mean, most of the time, if a woman is asking you that, you're trash, and she's ready for you to get it.
Oh Lord.
I don't know about that. I think another perspective.
I'm with Pastor Bear. Wow. Cold blooded.
No, she really is concerned. She really is concerned if you can.
Is she concerned?
Maybe not.
Don't ask me. Ask some of the other women.
No, well, we were trying to say it. Like maybe another perspective is.
You don't want my perspective.
Well, another perspective might be that they, you ask because maybe you selfishly got yours, and you okay, boo? Did you get yours? You just want to. You don't want to do something.
Never. Never.
No, sometimes it's you need more, and so you're wondering, is that it? Are we done? Are you taking a quick little break? Like, come on now.
Pause.
Hey,
Pause.
I'm going to say it, but go ahead.
That attitude right there is why fellas feel the pressure from
What attitude?
What Fuego just said.
What Fuego just said?
Yeah, let me say it like she said. Are you done? I mean, right? that right there, it goes like this for a fella. Oh Lord, I'm never gonna get this again.
Pressure.
She's not happy. Now, what am I going to do to make up for that? Am I right, fellas, or am I wrong? And that goes for you fellas out there in the audience, because we focus so much on that we don't go with the rest of the stuff that goes with it.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes it don't call for it.
There's also the other way where you ask that question, did you see you in, but with the attitude because it was too fast.
Oh, wait.
I laid down with the ring.
What? I wasn't ready. What?
A whole nother thing.
Before you teach it.
I seen her load it up. That's why I'm like, let me get out the way. There you go.
Because you're asking the one where we're concerned, but then there's the other one where we're really concerned. Like what?
That's what I was saying, yeah.
But if you bust and keep going, then what's the problem?
That's fine if that
I'm
happens.
concerned about
You're a hero.
But not always. That's the
Oh,
goal.
you bust and then gotta how was
go
it?
slow and regroup.
Keep it
So the
going.
slow
Right.
was, doing the regroup process.
But
Ain't no
isn't that a compliment?
regrouping. Ain't no
Isn't that a compliment to
regrouping.
y'all?
You gonna have to keep going, but maybe try something different, because ain't no stopping unless we all happy.
You know what? Here you go. I got
Ain't no stopping.
We're all happy.
If you already done finished your business, you got some other business to finish.
Oh, look at the last comment.
Ain't no stopping.
Not Lolo. The one
Ain't no
before Lolo.
stopping.
Before Lolo.
Yeah.
Regrouping can
Yeah,
be great.
regrouping. That's called foreplay or during play.
Regrouping, if we all regrouping, like we regrouping together. Ain't no one regrouping. Ain't no one regrouping. Ain't no stopping.
That group.
But okay, so
I don't know what's going on in these bedrooms across America.
shouts out to my fellas that are actually participating. I dig it. Jamie Burrell, good evening to you. If you saying that I want to join, as in you want to jump in here live with us, say yes. If not, then I'm gonna keep pushing. However, Michael just said it right here, guys. Can I repeat what happens when a hot dog is in a microwave for 3 minutes? Do y'all know what happens to a hot dog 3 minutes?
It explodes.
It's gonna bust.
Bust.
Up.
Over.
1, 2, 3. Oh.
What does that mean?
It's stuff all over the place.
No, I mean, what does that mean?
So look, Do ladies really understand
No.
the sensitivity of the man, of his extremities? Because there is a difference in the ride for a fella if he is wearing a raincoat or if he's barebacking. There's a difference in the ride.
Right.
Do you ladies understand that?
There's a difference for us too.
There's even a difference in the
I
consistency.
got that
He
part,
hasn't been
but
doing
I'm
that for a
speaking on
long
behalf
time.
of the men right now.
He
Do
ain't
you
finished.
understand that?
Yes.
That,
Bruh,
Yeah,
bruh ain't gonna be
yeah.
lasting
that
an
0
hour and a
to
half,
30
2 hours.
or 0 to 90 or 1 hour or whatever it is, that 0 to varies
That old face.
You know
depending
what?
on what you're doing or how you're doing it. That's the
I
difference.
gotta
Yeah.
say, there was
I
this video-
understand that, but what I'm saying is, never mind.
Oh no, please.
No,
Don't stop
no,
now.
no. You ain't been here in a minute.
My,
So what-
my mama here. My mama here.
Oh no, she know.
I think
Hey, Miss Mary.
Hey, Miss
Let's go.
Mary.
there was a video, and this guy.
Well, maybe she can comment. She got experience.
It could have been.
I'll
like
whoop you. I'll whoop you. I'll whoop your butt.
I like what Pastor Bear said.
What'd he say?
He said
Pray
men
on
have
it.
to learn how to please women, and the only way we can do that is if you tell us, and that is true. Most women don't necessarily tell them or their mate.
She tells
But I
somebody
think what
else.
Onyx was leading on to, the women have to understand. Okay, what gets us there is it could be different based on a few things. The last time we did. Why are you laughing? the last time we had it, the lead up to it, what we were talking about before we got it, and how it feels, how you guys are riding it, how we riding you. All of that plays a part into the time when we get ours.
They
And
play
I'm
too.
I was just about to say that. I'm assuming that. But guess what? We still different. So, and I think the point of this Onyx is saying is for you to put, or for us to put certain pressures on you, that's kind of unfair because all those things have to do with when and how we bust. Now, if the guy busts 3 seconds every time, he might got a problem. But it's been times when I bust faster than the last time we did it, and like I said, it's based on certain things.
But I'm saying, okay, we understand that, but the session ain't over, is what I'm saying.
I got it. I'm about to
go ahead, Dylan.
You about to bust?
I hope y'all have seen this video, and if I can find it, I'm gonna send it to our group chat. There was this guy and his girlfriend, was messing with him, talking about you don't last but 2 minutes or whatever. It could have been a joke video or whatever, but what he was saying was, okay, since you saying that, I ain't really doing nothing in the bed and I don't last 2 minutes.
Oh, I saw this.
I want you to get on this pillow, and I want you to do what I do. And he put a clock on. He was like, 45 seconds. And you tired at 45 seconds, but you up here talking about I need to be doing all this
yeah, I saw that video
behavior for all this long period of time.
I did see that.
But you can't do it.
Right.
So don't ask for what you can't do. That's all.
Tamara, that's not even what I'm saying. What I'm saying is if he finished his job, he still got work to do. There is other things that you can do to make me finish as well. That's what I'm saying. Ain't no regrouping. The session is still going. That's what I'm saying.
So is it the same if it was in reverse, meaning you didn't got your pleasure, you didn't peak, and he's still like, no, I'm ready to, and you like, oh, wait a minute now, I'm kind of. I would
never be old. No,
not you. I'm talking about conceptually speaking. If the shoe was on the other foot, should it be looked at the same way? Meaning, if she's tapping out and he's still trying to go, should it still be? Oh no, this ain't over. Should it be the same way with
You
this?
got to keep it going. Yes, she's
Generally
supposed to
speaking, yes.
continue.
Okay.
Yes.
Generally speaking, yes.
Period.
Theoretically.
Theoretically, because the
Right.
session ain't over until both of us
I
is
don't even feel like that's theoretical.
happy.
That's just part of the process.
Thank you. That's part of the process. Don't sweat the technique.
The God himself.
I'm aggressive. Is he talking about me?
Who?
Who said that?
He
Michael.
said the lady in brown.
I have on white.
That look 10 to me. Oh, he talking about Fuego.
No, Fuego has on
Sorry.
That's brown.
That's brown.
They the only two got on brown. So it's one of y'all.
That would be would it be door number 1? I'm just saying. I mean, aggressive. Oh wait, Pastor Bear said brown. Wow, correct. But if you don't tell him if you don't tell him that, how is he supposed to know? So I hear what you're saying, Ms. Day, as far as you still got work to do. Just because you let yours go, I ain't let mine go. Don't roll over and go to sleep. I need you to finish this over here. That's what you're saying, right?
And that should be in your interaction, in your body language as you're doing what you're doing. It ain't like you gotta stop and be like, hey, it's just you just keep
it going. Keep it going.
Keep going. Do
I
something else.
Agree. And highlight Peggy's comment in the answer to Pastor Bear's Pastor Bear, Peggy. Go up, Peggy's. She like answered that for him.
Oh, Peggy. You know who Peggy is, right?
Yeah. Tisha.
That's Tisha. Thomas. 3rd floor.
3rd floor. Drew Crew in the house.
Drew Crew in the building, right? 306. She said,
wow.
It's hard to tell a man that their performance is poor, as most it would break their ego. Oh, snap. Now we dig it.
What
Here
you
we
say
go.
is how you say it.
Slowly back
How
out.
you say it. You can't say you didn't do shit. You can't
find
do
a
that.
reason not to hate them anymore.
What'd you say, 3?
I said if you don't want to break their ego, you start to find a reason why, it's not working. You gently break the news that it's time to move on. Don't keep messing with something that ain't working, because it's gonna be disappointing over and over and over again. Let them know. Let them know gently. Just break it easy. Like, this isn't quite working.
I wonder how many marriages have.
Don't mess with his ego,
because that's what be happening.
Because
okay.
Let me stop.
Hold on before we get to Devin's question, because that's a great question. But he's got a big ego. They wrote a song about it, right?
Yes.
He's got a big ego. Such a big ego.
Such a big ego. Mm-hmm.
The ego is based on red wine, the blood's pumping, and
powerful. Don't drink with me.
Right? Yet, then you got the gray sweat bandits, right? Gray sweats. You ladies love those gray sweats, don't you?
No,
not this age group.
Are you guys telling the truth? I just want to ask that. Y'all don't like
that's not a turn on for me.
Right.
It's a different age demographic in here.
Is that what it is? They prefer the hoochie daddy short.
If this was maybe
a hoochie daddy short, what's a hoochie daddy short?
What the hell is that?
Yes, that's my speech.
Maybe.
I don't even know what hoochie daddy shorts.
I'm gonna let y'all do your homework, find out about hoochie daddies, but we're gonna talk about this ego.
I don't own a pair. How about that?
Neither do I. Neither do I. I wear shants. That's a combination of pants and shorts. That's what I wear. Anywho, the ego for a man lies in, well, let me take that back. The ego in some men lie within their pants. And that's based off of what?
What?
1, 2, 3, 4.
What a woman's told him. Yeah.
Exactly. So then, it looks boing. But then when it's time to put in the work, quick draw McGraw. That's what we're gonna call it. Quick draw McGraw, right?
Quick draw McGraw.
But again, Mello alluded to it. I've alluded to it. There's levels to this. There's the understanding that the ladies have to understand. Flesh and flesh is different than flesh and latex. It's different. We feeling real good when we get the raw diggity.
Raw diggity.
We feel real good. You might be at that. Okay, I'm in. Oh, wait, you're done? Well, I was a little excited because I ain't got to get it like this in a good minute. I'm gonna get you on the backside, right?
Hey, buddy.
No.
They said
Flip
no.
over.
No. Ain't no getting on the backside of me. No.
Not
You
like
gonna-
that.
Backside, flip
You're
side,
you're going to finish what you started with me.
I think he was saying that. That way he said he gonna get you on the backside.
No, I think he's talking about the backside, like on the recouping side, right?
Yes.
I thought he. Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Yeah. Whoa, Devin. Whoa.
Well, Devin, you
I thought he meant like,
know.
yeah, get over there and try this.
But Devin was thinking, I'm thinking, oh, the backside is recoup. I didn't think that was the
PK to the front. PK to the front. We need to the front door.
Matter of
Yeah,
fact,
backside was the backside.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
understood
Devin,
what
time
he
for you to
was
leave. Go
saying.
do what you gotta do.
Ain't no backside for me. We gonna finish together.
I
So-
want to go back to what you said earlier about the other people neglecting the other things that you should do. It's more than just whatever form of penetration. So it should be some type of touching and kissing and rubbing and caressing all before, in between, and afterwards. You see what I'm saying? Even when both of y'all ready to go holding each other, talking to each other. You see what I'm saying? Unless it's just a casual sexual relationship, it needs to be some type of, it need to be more than just that. It need to be more than anyway. Otherwise, both of y'all will end up tied to each other, and then you end up with different ideas of what our relationship should look like. That's why I was saying when y'all were talking about earlier, like I wonder how many marriages end by, okay, this person is not cutting it, so
No more
I'm just gonna
touch.
start withholding it and give it to somebody else or whatever, and then we're gonna let it fizzle out in court. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, sorry. There we go.
Yep,
Intimacy. Yep.
that part.
And then, like Mark Leonard said, lose your hips, use your lips. You gotta, do it. It's a
Remember we
different
talked
stuff.
about that touch before, Onyx.
You'll be surprised at how many erogenous zones is all over your body. It's more than just your genitalia. I'm talking about your kneecaps and y'all figure it out.
Nipples.
Shoulders.
Yep.
First, before I get to Lolo, my brother said, I'm air fryer kind of guy.
What does that mean?
That's what I was
Now I
wondering.
got hungry because I don't
Can
know.
you can you explain?
Quick. Air
Because
fryer.
they're saying
They cook stuff
microwave.
quick.
Oh, that he's a quick. Oh, wow.
Is that what he means? I don't
I don't know
know.
what it means, but air
don't
fryer
want
are
Is he saying
shortwave
is he
cooking
quick
fast.
or is he quick and efficient? Because the air fryer, you put it in there, you ready to rock and roll in a few minutes instead of waiting all day for what you want.
It does the
So,
job in a shorter amount of
You might want to
time.
explain
right.
this
It
to
does
us.
the
Come
job.
back in and give us
Is that
another
what he's
line.
saying, or-
I wouldn't.
And it don't suck the moisture out of your food. So
Gotta suck that moisture out of them.
We're confused.
Sometimes you gotta suck that
don't have
moisture.
to
I'm just saying.
explain
He's the
that.
bedroom.
Oh my
That
goodness.
was
Oh my god.
Can you ask him to explain?
I think you need to let Adrian come up and tell us what that is.
Because
Adrian-
that's not good.
Adrian, can you explain air fryer kind of guy? And while you getting them words together, Lolo said, if it's just sex, count me out.
That's right, Lolo.
Okay, so
But that goes to my
What you
point of
mean?
what leads
It
up
could
to
be
that.
just sex in a relationship. Sometimes you don't want all that romance. Sometimes you just want
Exactly. I've said that
Sometimes you
before.
just need a-
That's true too.
That's your role.
I don't call that sex. though.
You don't call it sex? What's it called?
I like the bad word. The effing word.
Hey, I'm not finna play.
EFFIN, y'all. We is
The effing.
up in here, right? That's what you're saying?
Friggin'.
Friggin'. There we
That's
go.
those
Friggin'.
days.
I like that.
That's those occasions. That's
I
like,
like that
hey,
word.
that's what I want to do.
Let's.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
Some of those spontaneous
Right.
moments.
yeah, the spontaneity.
You
absolutely.
got-
Right
gotta
in the
mix it
house
up.
from work.
And you gotta
ain't
say
mad
it.
at
You
that.
gotta say it.
Think.
Tonight,
Sometimes you
I
want
wanna-
the candles to be burning. Sometimes you want the neighbors to be like, "Shut up and go to sleep." Damn, sometimes you want.
I'm noticing
The neighbors know my name.
the dude Devin. He's saying some words. Mello's cool, but the ladies, you guys are very vocal on this. Very.
Oh, I
And I
thought
ain't
you
mad.
had asked us the
I
question.
ain't mad. No, I ain't mad at you. I'm just saying y'all very vocal. Like, yeah, you fighting for CUM on your end. you want to CUM too, right? I mean,
That's Michael.
Don't we all though? I mean, don't we all?
I mean, what's the point?
Yeah, like what are we doing this for if that's not what the goal is eventually?
Right, if that, Devin, thank you.
Go to Michael.
Now I'm not saying don't enjoy the view on the way to the destination, but you got somewhere you got to be. So
What?
I'm not doing Ike and Tina.
What is going on with these comments?
No,
What is going on with these comments?
Like, wait, talk about singing a song?
I am down with him.
Anime.
You talking about
Anime.
the fight and the eat the pie?
Sing the song, anime.
Maybe
Sing
that they're talking
Sing
about
the
that
song,
one sex
anime.
scene. I think it's that one sex scene.
Where's the air fryer?
Hooking her up.
Where's the air fryer?
Yeah, I feel like
Where's the
air
air
Yeah,
fryer?
we still
What
want
did
to
he
know
mean,
about
like
air fryer.
burning?
Air fryer
Look at
said.
the hoochie daddy shorts. That is like.
Oh, he didn't want to explain what that meant.
Venereal disease.
We still confused.
Oh, there
Abort.
he is. There he is.
Abort, Adrian.
Oh,
Abort.
there you go. There you go.
The clap.
Like
An air fryer cooks like an oven, but with the near convenience of a microwave. So, in other words, it's about the getting the job done right
the effing.
with the least amount of time.
The effing.
See, that's what we said. That's what we said.
Good comeback. Good comeback.
Get in, get out.
There it is.
Good recovery. Good recovery.
Hey man, hey.
Unfortunately, though,
That's
real
still not
talk.
good.
Unfortunately, Adrian, some of these ladies is greedy and they gonna act like they ain't, but they greedy. They want it all, money,
They ain't
socks, and
brand
draws.
new socks
Well,
and
it
drawers.
depends on the situation.
It
It
does.
really depends.
It does. Because sometimes, I'm okay without,
Miss Day ain't going for none of this.
if I got to go the other end, I'm okay without, get mine.
The only time when he's explaining that it's good is when we both tired, but we still want to get it in. That's it.
Other than
That's
that,
the only time that is acceptable.
When have
zero
you
tolerance.
when have you heard a woman say, "I know you're tired, but you don't got to do it. You just give me a little bit."
Just
Never.
Yeah, that's
Right.
the thing.
But let a fella be tired. He be like dog tired, but he gonna
But
be
once
like,
he gets started, he ready to rock and roll like Chuck
"Can you
Berry.
just give me a little bit of."
Second win.
But I'm saying what he just explained. If we're both tired, but we still trying to get it in, that's the only time that's acceptable. Like, when is that ever acceptable?
Yeah.
When is it not?
That's how you wake up stuck together. You like, what happened last night? I don't know. Not at all. Whole time you got started.
Still in the same.
I've done a few of those. You ever go sleep in it?
Still in the same.
Go sleep in it.
Peel off each other.
Right.
Why is there drawers around my foot? I mean, I saw that on a movie.
Nah, I get what Adrian is saying, though. I'm just messing with
I
him.
figured he was just being healthy sex. I don't know.
Man, the time flew by.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Wow, it's 9
Absolutely.
o'clock already.
It's 9 o'clock, you guys.
Oh, it went so fast. I missed you guys.
Goodness.
Nothing but fun. Shouts out to all my grown folk them for being
Y'all
here
don't
tonight.
go after 9 o'clock no more in there?
Well, it all
See, look,
depends.
see,
You
I see
know,
you want some more again. Just
Yes.
You greedy? Dang, you greedy?
He's insatiable.
see, we just
We
said
got a whole
greedy,
song
right?
about it.
Didn't get hers yet.
She
I'm
wants
just
some more.
saying.
She
Get
didn't.
yours.
No,
Get
because
yours.
you
didn't get
usually
the-
don't cut it off at 9 o'clock. I was just asking.
Hey man,
I don't have to. Mello was saying bye bye because you know that's his cue.
I love you, Snoop.
if it
Love
ain't
you
enough, make it
too. Good to see you. Good to see all y'all.
Yes,
Good to
sir.
see you.
Bye,
It was a
Mello.
great show tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Way fun.
Sending healing energy once again, to everybody. And I love y'all. Thank you.
Love you too.
Love you.
Snoopy Cliff Mello, y'all.
Oh,
Oh man, that's crazy. Why would you do this? Man?
So,
All right.
said later prayers. Y'all got anything extra that you want to extend? Or
I'm
Maybe
done.
one
I'm,
of those.
I'm good.
Good. Miss Day, you got anything special you want to talk about?
Well, I'm telling you, this topic was a good welcome back for me. I enjoyed it completely.
Oh, you guys, she got hers. She got hers.
She got hers. She got hers. Okay. Anybody
That
else have
lady in
anything?
brown, Michael. You know what? You don't never need to comment on here no more. I'm just playing.
Anybody else before I call somebody out?
Okay.
Who you gonna call out?
The producer.
Right.
Right.
Well, so since no one speaks, I will speak on behalf, kind of. I'm going to just say, you guys, I've always been about supporting others, not just, myself, if you will. Gentlemen After Dark has been about bonds and relationships with friends, some that I've known personally, some that I didn't know. And we've become family, in my opinion. I'm not a hater. I want to see people prosper and grow and do what they do, how they want to do it. I've always said to my grown folk now, set your background up, do what you do. You want to start your own thing, start your own thing. I want to be there with you to help you get through the process as best as I can. Huh?
Oh, my mic is on.
Oh, your mic is on. So, she's shy, you guys, believe it or not, to a degree. There are certain things that becomes difficult for us to get to the next level. Sometimes you need a push. Sometimes you need a shove. So tonight I'm going to shove Miss Talina because, I knew you was going to do it.
ew.
She is doing her thing, you guys. I'm always, as best as I can, promoting her show, even when I can't watch it myself while she's live. But I just want to give her a few moments of our time so that she can promote her vision of what she has going on. I'm gonna let her talk about it without me saying anything else. So, Miss T, there it goes. Yeah, come on back. Give it any time and a place. Let's get it.
Oh my goodness. Well, thank you so much. Yes, I am shy a bit at times. So tomorrow evening, 6:30 PST, if you are not busy and you are interested in understanding a little bit more about how to move from being a business operator to a business owner, especially when you've put all of your love and time and hard work, energy, money, and sacrifices into your business, and you find that you're still chugging away like a hamster on a hamster wheel, then come spend some time with me tomorrow evening on my Facebook. Actually, you'll register on Facebook. It's a Zoom virtual event. It's a business masterclass. It's leading into a boot camp that I'll be holding next month. But it's just business basics. And it's a conversation just around some strategies and tips and nuggets and things that you can do to move you from being a business operator into a business owner, so that you are the owner of your corporation or the business and not just the person that's work in the business. You need other people do that for you. So that's what I'll be doing tomorrow afternoon or evening. So
if you guys have not befriended, friend requested,
come on down.
Support the cause. There's a lot of knowledge out here, and we don't take advantage of it, especially when it's being offered to us free of charge. I think
Free of charge.
Free of charge. So get that information, because we are an intelligent person or people. Let's say people. We are, but we don't take advantage of it. So Humvee.
And then one more thing.
Hold on,
one more thing too. On Fridays, I host what's called a Fearless Fridays. Fearless Fridays are just a number of different discussion topics around different fears that you may have. They may be personal, they may be business related, or things that I've just come up with, come against in my own life. So we do those on Fridays, every Friday. It's called Fearless Fridays. It's also at 6:30. It's only about 10 anywhere between 15 to 30 minutes. And if there's a specific topic that you all want to discuss, you can also DM me that, and we can put that up on one of our Fearless Fridays for discussion. So anyway, that's what we got.
Talina Matthews is the name, you guys. Talina Matthews. Talina Matthews. T-E, comma.
Apostrophe.
Oh, excuse me.
Capital L.
Almost down.
E-N-A.
Yeah, apostrophe. There you go. Talina Matthews. Send her a friend request. Check her out. If you are friends with Talina and you are watching tonight, if you're not watching her live moments, shame on you. We have to do better at supporting one another. We waste a lot of time searching social media on our phones. 15 to 30 minutes, that's all she's asking, for you to just take a listen. That's it. Learn something. So I see some
and provide feedback.
Thank you,
and
Mr.
provide feedback.
Lyons.
Feedback is always great.
Yes. What you say, Miss Day?
I said, thank you, Mr. Lot. He say, well, he missed. You missed a lot, bruh. It was a lot going on.
We what up? The one rag now, man. It's over with.
What up, bro? Yeah, you're gonna have to catch the replay.
It was hot.
Let me see if I can give you a quick synopsis.
It was hot.
We talked about revenge tonight, and we talked about cum. C-U-M. I'm just saying, just check it out. If you ain't seen it, that's what we talked about. I'm gonna follow Miss Day's lead, because she's been on my head about this for years now. Hashtag C-U-M, hashtag revenge. That's what I'm going to put on this episode of Gentlemen After Dark. Check it out. We appreciate you. Humvee, I see you, man, all the way from Memphis, Tennessee. You know I appreciate you, brother. Much love to you. Deacon, I see you, man. Thank you for being here as well. You guys, that's going to be our time. Episode number 1, season number 9. We in the books already. This has been going on for a good while. Shouts out to my grown folk them. I truly appreciate you guys. Y'all have been standing strong with me, free of charge. I don't get to pay them nothing, but every now and then, if I get blessed, I bless. But I love the energy that we have. Let's keep it going, you guys. And Talina,
yes, sir.
I'm going to see you Friday, or at least watch you as best as I can. I might be in a noisy spot, but I'm gonna check you out as always. So
no problem.
Keep it going, you guys. Much love and respect to everybody. Y'all be safe, be good. Cinco de Mayo is coming up. Shouts out to my Saints squad, LA. Saints squad, LA. If you are a Saints fan,
ain't nobody no Saints fan on here. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah.
If you're a Raiders fan, you might as well be a Saints fan, because we got all y'all players. Let's go. Let's go. Much love, y'all. We'll see y'all next week.
Look, highlight Adrian's comment.
Adrian. Oops, Adrian. He says, recap revenge. Did you? I'm sorry.
Air fryers.
Hashtag microwaves. Hashtag air fryers. Let's go.
Air fryer.
That's our time.
Not in that order.
That's great.
Don't put that in.